Students, today we are going to learn a new concept called valuation of goodwill in partnership accounts. Before learning about the valuation of goodwill, we should know the meaning of goodwill. Goodwill is a past reputation of the business, which increases the profit earning capacity of the business. It is intangible fixed asset but not a fictitious asset. There are many methods in valuation of goodwill, of which today we are going to learn two methods, namely average profit method and weighted average profit method. First we are going to learn average profit method. Yes, look at the board. Average profit method. Average profit method we are going to learn. Under this we are going to calculate goodwill. The formula is average profits into numbers of years of purchase. Numbers of years of purchase. Numbers of years of purchase given in the question. We have to find the average profit. Now I am going to write the formula of average profit. The formula is add all the profit, you will get total profits. So total profit divided by number of years of profit divided by number of years of profit, you will get one value that is called average profit. Sometimes some adjustments are given. We have to record that adjustment in calculation of goodwill. Okay. What are all the adjustment? If we want to calculate goodwill, first we should deduct income from investments. Why we are deducting income from investments? Income from investment is a source of income. It is from other third party business. So we are calculating our company goodwill. So we should not include any income from any other business. So we have to deduct. Then less expenses likely to be occur in future. The expenses likely to occur in future. If any expenses is likely to occur in the future, that we have to deduct. Example, salary, rent, remuneration. These are all expenses we have to pay. So that we have to deduct. Expenses likely to occur in the future, we have to deduct. Then expenses not likely to occur in future. Some expenses we need not to incur in the future, that we have to add. What are all? Purchase of fixed asset, then fire loss, compensation paid. These are all the expenses we may not incur in the future. So expenses likely to be occur in the future, we have to deduct. Expenses not likely to occur in the future, we need not to pay in the future, that we have to add. Then income likely to occur in future. Some income we have to receive in the future, that we have to add. Income likely to be occur in the future, we have to add. Likewise, income not likely to occur in future. Some income we may not receive in the future, that income we have to deduct. This we called average adjusted profit. This average adjusted profit should be multiplied by numbers of years of purchase. You will get what? A goodwill. When this adjustment concerned, we should be very careful about the year. The adjustment given but year not given. So we should assume that adjustment related to all the years. So we have to deduct that. We have to adjust the value with the average profit. Sometime adjustment related to the particular year. So we have to do that, we have to carry that adjustment in the particular year. Yes, students, we solve the format of valuation of goodwill under the average profit method. Let me see the problem. Students, let me learn problems relating to average profit method. Look at the board. The following are the profit of the firm in last 5 years. So last 5 years profits are given. In 2014 4,000, in 2015 3,000, 2016 5,000, 2017 4,500 and in 2018 3,500. Calculate the value of goodwill at 3 years purchase of 5 years average profit. So there are 5 years profits are given, 3 years purchase. Okay. So formula we know, goodwill equal to average profit into numbers of years of purchase. Numbers of years of purchase given in the question, 3 years of purchase. So how many years of purchase? 3 years. So we have to find average profit. What is the formula? Total profits, total profit divided by numbers of years of profits, numbers of years of profits. So what we have to do, we have to add all the profit. First year profit 4,000, first year profit 4,000, second year profit 3,000, third year profit 5,000, fourth year profit 4,500, fifth year profit 3,500, divided by how many years? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the total 20,000 divided by 5. So our average profit is 4,000. In this case, no other adjustments are given, so we can use directly. So our average profit is 4,000 into numbers of years of purchase 3 years. So our goodwill is 12,000 rupees. So first sum completed. Then look at the second problem. Formula, we are going to calculate goodwill. Formula is average adjusted profit. Here I am writing average adjusted profit, since in this problem we have adjustments, into numbers of years of purchase. Numbers of years of purchase. First we have to find average profit. First we have to find average profit. Formula for that, total profits divided by numbers of years of profits. Now look at the board. A partnership firm has decided to value its goodwill for the purpose of settling a retiring partner. The profit of that firm for last 4 years, 4 years profit, 2015 profit, 16 profit, 17 profit, 18 profit. The fair remuneration of the partner is valued 6,000 per annum. Yes, here the expenses likely to occur in the future is given, but the adjustment which is not related to any year. So that means the year of adjustment not given, so it related to all the years. Calculate the value of goodwill, 3 years purchase of 4 years average profit. So average adjusted profit into numbers of years of purchase. Numbers of years of purchase given in the question 3. So now we are going to calculate the average profit. We have to add all the profits, namely 40,000 plus 50,000 plus 48,000 plus 46,000 divided by 4 years. So our total is 1,84,000 divided by 4. Our average profit is 46,000. Here one adjustment is given, fair remuneration to the partner. So the expenses likely to occur in the future. So we have to deduct less fair remuneration payable to partner. Fair remuneration payable to partner, specific year is not given, so we can deduct from the average profit. So we can deduct from average profit. So our average adjusted profit is 40,000. So our average adjusted profits are 40,000. Now the average adjusted profit 40,000 into 3, our goodwill is 1,20,000. Students, let me learn one more problem in relation to the average profit method. Students, let me learn third problem. Look at the board. From the following information relating to Arul Enterprises, calculate the value of goodwill on the basis of 2 years purchase of average profit of 3 years. So 3 years profits are given. Then 2 years purchase are given. In 2016, 46,000 profit. In 17, 44,000 rupees profit. In 2018, 50,000 rupees profit. Non-recurring income of rupees 5,000 included in the profit of 2016. So we have adjustment for 2016. Here adjustment relating to the particular year. So we should adjust with the particular year profit. Okay. Then closing stock overvalued by 10,000 in 2017. So we have adjustment for 2017 also. So this adjustment also relating to the particular period. So we have to adjust that adjustment with the particular year, not with the average profit. Now the formula we know, goodwill equal to average profit into numbers of years of purchase. Numbers of years of purchase given in the question. 2 years of purchase. Now we are going to calculate average profit. Average profits. Formula, total profits divided by number of years. Number of years of profits. Here the adjustments are relating to the particular year. So we have to adjust individually. So you have to write like this. In 2016 profit. In 2016 profit is 46,000. In 2017 the profit is 44,000. In 2018 the profit is 50,000. Yes, now look at the first adjustment. Non-recurring income. The income will not come in the future. Which is included in 2016. We have to deduct the income not likely to occur in the future. So what we have to do? We have to deduct non-recurring income. We have to deduct in 2016. How much? 5,000 minus. So other year no adjustments. Okay. Then the closing stock overvalued by 10,000 in 2017. So they recorded more. What we have to do? We have to deduct. So minus closing stock overvalued. In which year? 2017. We have to deduct in 2017 value 10,000. The closing stock of 2017 is the opening stock of 2018. What we have to do? We have to add as opening stock overvalued. How much? We have to add 10,000 in the year of. So the closing stock adjustment will affect the subsequent year also, because the closing stock of 2017 is the opening stock of 2018. Here they overvalued, we have to deduct. In next year it will be related to the opening stock. Now I am going to close this. If we deduct, we will get 41,000. Here we have to deduct 34,000. If we add this, 60,000 we will get. Now we will add this. So 41,000 plus 34,000 plus 60,000 divided by 3. So our total is 1,35,000 divided by 3. If we divide by 3, we will get 45,000. So 45,000 is the average profit. Should be multiplied by 2. The goodwill is 90,000. Students, we learn one more problem in relation to the average profit method. Students, let me learn fourth problem. Look at the problem. From the following information relating to the partnership enterprises, calculate the value of goodwill on the basis of 2 years purchase of 3 years average profit. Okay. Profits 2016, 17, 18. 3 years profits were given. The profit of 2016 included a non-recurring profit. So in 2016 we have one adjustment. We have non-recurring income. That income we may not receive in the future. What we have to do? In 2016 we have to deduct. Yes. Then C. Profit of 2017 is reduced by 2,000 due to stock destroyed. So fire loss is a non-recurring expenses. What we have to do? The expenses not likely to occur in the future, we have to add. So we have adjustment for 2017 also. Okay. The stock is not insured, but it is decided to insure the stock in future. The insurance premium estimated at 5,600. This adjustment year not given, so it is associated with all the years. So we can adjust this value with the average profit, not with the respective year's profit. Yes, now I am going to solve the problem. Listen. Goodwill equal to average profit into numbers of years of purchase. Average profit formula we know, total profit divided by number of years. Here number of years 3. 2016, 2017 and 2018. The profits were given. Profits, first year profit 30,000, second year profit 29,000, third year profit 32,000. B. In 2016, non-recurring profit, the income we may not receive in the future. What we have to do? We have to deduct minus non-recurring profit or income. What we have to do? We have to deduct. Yes. Then in 2017, fire loss how much? 2,000 rupees. We have to add because the expenses not likely to occur in the future. We have to add value 2,000. Then third adjustment not related to the particular period, so we can adjust that value with the average profit, not with the individual profit. Yes, now we are going to find the average profit. 27,000, 31,000, 32,000. So what we have to do? 27,000 plus 31,000 plus 32,000 divided by 3. So 27 plus 31 plus 32. 0 balance 1. 90,000. 90,000 divided by 3 will get 30,000. Now we'll do this adjustment. Less insurance premium. Less insurance premium, its value 5,600, because the insurance premium is expenses likely to be occur in the future, we have to deduct. So the average adjusted profit is 2,000. Average adjusted profit is 24,400. So 24,400 into 2 years of purchase given in the question. So our answer is 48,800. So we calculated goodwill under average profit method. Let me learn goodwill calculation under weighted average profit method. Students, let me learn the second method, weighted average profit method. Look at the board. For the purpose of admission of a new partner, a firm has decided to value its goodwill at 3 years purchase of average profit of the last 4 years using weighted average method. So profits of 4 years are given, the weights of 4 years are given, we have to value the goodwill. So we are going to calculate the goodwill. The formula is weighted average profit into numbers of years of purchase. Numbers of years of purchase. Numbers of years of purchase given in the question. Goodwill at 3 years of purchase. So we have to calculate weighted average profit. So now I am going to teach you calculation of weighted average profits. Weighted average profit. First we'll take year 2015, 2016, 2017, 2018. Then we'll take profits. First year profit 20,000, second year 22,000, third year 24,000, fourth year 28,000. Then weights are given. Weights given. So first year 1, second year 2, third year 3, fourth year 4. Then now we will calculate total weighted profit. Total weighted profits. Multiply profits and weights, you will get the total weighted profit. So 20,000 into 1, 20,000, 22,000 into 2, 44,000. 24,000 into 3, 72,000. 28,000 into 4, 1,12,000. So our total weighted profit is 2,48,000. Then we have to total the weights also. Its value 10. Yes. Now I am going to calculate the weighted average. What is the formula? Weighted average profit formula: total weighted profits divided by total weights. Total weighted profit divided by total weights. Total weighted profit we know 2,48,000. Total weights we know 10. So our weighted average profit 24,800. So our weighted average profit 24,800 into 3 will get 74,400. Students, we completed calculation of goodwill under weighted average profit method. In next class we will solve different problem. Till then, bye and thank you.